Good morning, Shiver. It's a beautiful day, and we're on a mission to get stuff out of the trash and into a resale, reuse, or recycle stream. Looks like there's a few goodies here for us. I'm going to deposit a banana peel there. I don't think anybody's going to mind. So, we're going to need our schnips, but first we're going to get this radiator. It's very nice if somebody would leave that out for me. That turned out to be an aluminum radiator, not a copper aluminum radiator. It's still, you know, worth more than shred. And you want to knock off the plastic end pieces. Those just have metal clips that hold them in place. You bend up the clips on one side, hit it with a hammer, it falls off. A little brisk this morning. Oh, I know that fabric stuff. We're going to get those lights. We got lots of cord food today here. And this one is not the kind of shop vac that... You know what? Oh, I think this one is broken. I was going to try to see if this one would work, but I see that the on switch here is jammed down, and that's kind of an indicator that it's bazooka. And some buckets. What I need are bigger buckets. Bigger buckets. No more plastic hangers. All right. And what are you? Electronics. And more electronics. Well, let's just do this. Shove you in there. Put you in there. Put you in there. Now a lot of that coax is just going to end up getting stuffed in with shreddable material. There we go. That's an even better solution. Put you down here. You down here. It's not a windy day, so I don't think that stuff's going anywhere, but just to be on the safe side. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. That was a good stop. Get things kicked off and running. It was cold enough this morning that the tire pressures all went down below normal. As soon as I drive around for a little bit, they'll warm up and expand the air, and the little low pressure light will go off. Come on, let's dive in and get to it. Unusual bed frame. Maybe for a Murphy bed. So that's kind of cool. We got so chilly this morning that the misty fog coming off of the ponds. Very cool. Our first fan for the day. Glove dropping. And I still haven't got that light fixed. But I'm due for service, oil change anyway, so we'll get that all knocked out at once. All right, which way do you guys want to come off? Got a mixed bag of braking going on here. That's fine. I'm going to take these with me anyway, because these folks didn't have any other trash out, and I don't want to leave just the blades sitting there, because I don't want to take the chance that the bulk waste truck would ignore it. So we'll take those with us and deal with those back at the shark cage. We're closing in on the $3,000 that we need for the Shark Scrapper Shark Adoption Project. So we're gonna have to have a nice little video thank you kind of thing for all the folks that donated and talk more about that. I need to reach out to the university, let them know that we're almost there. And oops, there was a pipe there. Let's go back and get that pipe. Where can we park here? I don't want to, well, fortunately this street is not that busy, and that driveway is blocked anyway, so looks like they poured new concrete or something. No, they just blocked it while they were playing basketball. Anything interesting in there? Nah. Can I bend both of these at the same time? Apparently not. Apparently it doesn't want to do that. I didn't do a very good job of getting the middle of that one, did I? Let's see if we can do a better job with this one. Yeah, that was a little better. So my buddy Koontz, You Koontz See Me channel, he uses this term Christmas tree bandit. I'm not sure where he came up with it, but I think it's funny as all get out. Most scrapyards will take artificial Christmas trees because there's so much metal in them. These pre-lit Christmas trees can, cause people to say, well, should I take the lights off and sell them as Christmas lights? Well, before you do that, I recommend you check with your yard and find out what the rate is for Christmas tree lights. At the place that I sell my shred to, the lights are going for about the same as shred, because shred's going for so much right now. So it's not worth my time to de-string these things, and they can be a little bit complicated, the pre-strung ones. So check with your yard and make the assessment for yourself if it's worth taking the time. Oh, that was a blow-up Snoopy. Snoopy. Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. Except that they were saying Sloopy, not Snoopy. Goober. Okay, now that I've talked about Snoopy and Christmas and everything, when I get home tonight, I'm going to have to put Vince Guaraldi's music on and just listen to his Christmas music from the Peanuts cartoon. Oh, now I'm going to have to watch the Peanuts cartoon for Christmas. Oh, I love this time of year. As long as these blinds aren't attached, we'll take these rails. Oh yeah, those are just the soffit cover things. There we go. This style of curtain rod presents one of those questions for scrappers. It's an aluminum frame, probably extruded. It has ferrous pieces inside of it. So you have to decide if you're going to take the time to pull the ferrous out and sell it as extruded, or are you going to sell it as breakage, or are you just going to toss it in the shred pile? Well, that's what we like to see. And that is the perfect size to go fill in right there. Sweet. And of course, our first order of business is to get the brass off. So these valves are brass or dirty brass for the most part. Pretty easy to take off. So let's get this cleaned up a little bit. And no brass on the top. We got a little muckiness coming out. And you can see all the sediment that builds up inside of there and causes problems. All right. And we actually pulled up so close to this one that I didn't get a chance to do the water heater dance with it. Sorry about that, folks. Don't roll off that truck. Usually there's nothing blocking these and they just slide right in. Today, there's a couple little things in the way. I wonder if we can get you off of there while we're here. Is there enough clearance for me to... Yeah, I think we can do that. Kind of suffering from short arm syndrome here. Yay! Tape measure awaits as what is brought forth is ubiquitous wire shelving. I got a little carrying to do. I didn't want to park right on the intersection. But that's quite a bit of ubiquitous wire shelving. Holy capoly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, this intersection can get a little bit busy. So I didn't want to park right next to the pile there. Plus, I think some police officers live here. Do you get that feeling? Blocking the intersection right in front of a house with police officers living in it, probably not a great idea. You guys, go down here. You are not brass, I can tell. Let's get this stuff measured up. Let's see what we're dealing with here. All right, everybody, there it is, 9 pieces. A couple are longer than the bed. The rest are, well, you're seeing them. Let the guesses begin. All right, let's get this hood fan arrangement. I think we'll get the schnips and so there's a fan motor there that I could try to go after if I really felt like it. It's easy enough to do. But it's just a little motor, probably aluminum anyway. That's aluminum, so we'll throw this in back here. Satellite dish and trampoline parts and wire. All right, let's get the dish here. Now let's figure out what the condition is of those trampoline parts. All right, first, let's get the feed horn. There we go. You can see the gold right there. Now that's just ink, but you can see there's multiple boards in there. I think you're fine. Let's see. Are you guys loose or are you still all connected up? It turns out that every single one of these is still connected to the safety net with a screw. So it wasn't hard, but it was time consuming. All right, show of hands, how many people want to watch me unscrew each and every single one of these? Oh, I don't see a single hand out there. All right, then we're just gonna get these loaded up. Sewing machine. Metal parts are still in there. I can hear them rolling around. For roof rack mount. And you guys, you're plastic. Let's get the sewing machine. I've seen better days. Always love these mystery piles. You're never quite sure what things are. What in the world are you? You look like spent brass. Little tiny sprint brass. Yeah, we'll take you for sure, because you're very heavy. Very heavy. It's like starter cap kind of things. I think the yard might let me get away with a printer. I haven't brought one in for a long time. But let's not take a chance. I got a new guy minding the store, and he's I haven't figured him out yet. I don't know, there's some possible things here, some probably not things here, but we'll check that out back at the shark cage. Oh yes. Yep. Found plenty of stuff to hold the hold that wire down in place, haven't I? Some inflatable something or other. More toys and boxes. Oh, there's a little tiny piece of ubiquitous wire shelving. You're mostly plastic. We're going to just leave you go. All right, what do you think, folks? I'm going to have to measure that up, aren't I? Shark scrapper, strong like mighty bull. I can break rusted metal like the best of them. Not quite sure what's going on here. But we got a mountain of scrap piled up. I think maybe the green machine is malfunctioning. We did really well today for shred. We had 560 pounds, and they're still paying 10.25 cents a pound. So this was a $57.40 day just in the shred. And remember, there's a bunch of stuff in the back seat that we found, some aluminum and electronics and stuff like that that I still have to go through. So all in all, today was a great day. We are going to close out 2021 with a huge, strong finish. We've cleared 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. And we're going to put together a real nice giveaway for that. We're also going to end up with the $3,000 that we need for the University of Miami's Shark Research and Conservation Program. So I want to give a real quick shout out to all the folks that have donated. Dan Palawick's Healing Touch with 3 donations, Barry West with 6 donations, Renee Toms with 2 donations, Barry West with 5, Bob Halpton, you know him as Thunderpig, with 4 donations, Carnett Ball, Laura Furches has donated twice, Frederick Halvinder with 2, Seth Jensen, you know him as Street Copper 11, Roger Adams, that's CU Scrapping, Monica Wells, Ulrich, Vladimir Jerkoff, Board Sort has donated twice, Raffle Scrapper has donated twice, Chad Keller, Sarah Cutlip, Nick Burns, still the leader at $500, George Parson, you know him as JR a Cat, Everyday Solars, and Angie McGrath, plus a bunch of anonymous donors. Thank you, everybody, so much. I can't wait to give them a call down at the university and say, I've got the money, let's go find a shark. All right, everybody, I'm going to finish up here. You have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.